What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have our market analysis for the Digimon TCG like we do every Friday, Saturday, and we're looking at the prices of the newest set, BT17 Secret Crisis. We are in pre-release now. Pre-release prices are going live. People are selling. Lots of cards are moving. We just had our box openings just the other day. We have our first double box opening going up just before this video goes live, and so we have our own take on BT17. So we wanted to look at the prices on the things we are pulling, what they're worth. This is probably the best time to sell if you're trying to make money off this game, is pre-release, because everything is higher than at release. So if you are not looking to spend a lot of money, I would not buy during pre-release. I would wait until release, especially release date is usually when things are the lowest. A lot of the time things will go back up if they're afterwards, but at release usually the lowest. We'll see price change really quickly as we go through this next week as pre-release continues on, but right now we're going to look at what things are sitting at. We're going to look at low pull rate cards. We're going to look at all the supers and what you can make a bang for your buck on there right here. And yeah. So if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, getting right in there here, we have the boxes sitting at about 130 each, so pretty high. You also have your secret alt here. This isn't the most expensive card because when it first comes out and there's not a lot of pricing data, things are all over. Like we're located high to low, but there's going to be higher cards further down in other pages. So this isn't necessarily the highest card because we don't have as much information on low pull rates. But this is the alt secret sitting around 65 by itself. We actually pulled one of these from our first boxes. Galmon Ace is going to be one of the favorites, it looks like, at $61. The Ancient Garurumon sitting around 48 to 50. That's pretty high for an Ancient Garurumon, honestly. I didn't expect that. Dex Dorogoromon at $40. Regular Fenrilugimon Secret is sitting around 35. So honestly, I don't know if the secrets are going to be that expensive in this set compared to the last couple sets. You got Takuya sitting around 30. Koji over here at 25. That kind of makes sense. Armageddon 30. That's going to drop really. The Greymon, the new Greymon secret, white secret, is at 27 for the regular alt, and I think it's further down. The alternate's further down in the pages. We got Imperial and Omni supers. Those are both at $21. That's actually pretty good. So, and 26 for Ancient Garurumon. So sell that stuff right away, guys. You got Davis and Ken sitting around $40 for the alt. Another expensive Davis and Ken alt. We'll see how that tracks later. You got Shine Greymon Burst Mode, $10. You got some more supers here, and they start going down here. Dexter, Armageddon. You got the Chennai movie pack one, that's going to go down. $8 for Pulsemon. Yeah, lots of stuff. 12 for Ancient Greymon, which is not bad because I haven't even pulled a playset of Ancient Greymon. I was unable to do that. 14 for Super Gallant Crimson Mode, and Kazuchimon at 11. So this is the time to sell your supers because they're going to go down, and they're going to go down fast. Like, you want to sell them as close to the beginning of pre-release as possible. So we're going to continue to go through, see what else we have here. We have the alternate art for this option card, Eosmon. So when your stuff starts to get lower here, you got under the the $5 to $6 range. And then you have like all your commons in here, and there's way more alts. They're just sprinkled in elsewhere. So we kind of got to go through here. No pre-release cards have been listed yet. So pre-release cards, you kind of got to go off of your gut, kind of remember value on similar cards from the last set and kind of go with that and make, I know generally there's a rule of thumb I won't let, until there's pricing, I won't let a card go, a pre-release card go for like under $5 to $10, because you never know what it's going to be worth. So yeah, this is all just common stuff. And like I said, as we move through the pages, you'll start to see more stuff just kind of randomly in there. Like I said, no pre-release cards yet at all. So it usually takes a couple days for them to get that stuff in there. Shine Greymon Burst Mode. We got one of these from one of our boxes, $50. It's a pretty good pull. Omnimon, $60. I think that'll definitely come down. Just depend on how good the deck is. Here we get into, this is the last page, we get into our low pull rate stuff. You don't have prices on a lot of this yet. Omnimon and Paladin Mode textured. Kazuchimon alts sitting around 47, 25 for Leon Alexander, 40 for Eosmon, Imperial Dramon, Paladin Mode Ace, regular alternate, no pricing yet. I think he's going to be probably, decently expensive. Nothing on Takato either. This is the Greymon that we pulled. There's actually two low pull rates, the right and the left side. And the left side is kind of going for a little bit more, whereas the right side is less, but 275 is kind of where this is starting, 300. So hopefully we can maybe get 250 for it. We'll see. This is nuts because this is a box topper. I think this is somebody playing a sick joke. I think it was supposed to be like $6.99 or something like that, because hopefully no one's gonna be stupid enough to pay for that, because they're box toppers and they're gonna be like $5 or less. So that, I think, is a mistake there. We actually pulled one of these too, $55 for the Thai and Matte Tamer, although it says Thai and Kari Tamer. That's pretty funny. Marcus, $24 for the alt. That's pretty good. That may be something you want to wait a little bit. By the end of pre-release, it might be $20 or less. Pulsemon, 33. And then, of course, we have our Gallantmon, low pull rate, no pricing on that. And the regular alt sitting at $55. So both alt secrets, non-low pull rate cards are at about 65 or lower. So that can only usually go down. So we'll probably see those by the end of pre-release under $50. And then the regulars are probably going to be under 25, honestly. Under 30 or 25. So yeah, so pricing right now is kind of all over the place. I think we're missing cards. We're definitely missing cards. We're definitely missing the pre-release cards. We're missing a lot of the box toppers in here. Lots of good box toppers. Let me just see if we have Digimon. Not sure if we have. Yeah, the new Digimon showing up. Yeah, no, they haven't even put them in there yet. Oh, no. Let's see what we got. We got the page. Yeah, no. It's not looking good. Let's try Flame Dramon. There's a limited amount of Flame Dramons. So yeah, no. Oh, there we go. 65.69. That with a market price of 23, which is a lot smarter. So they're listing some of the cards. So that's gonna be, let's go 2024. Sometimes if you know what the pack's called, so there you go. $20, $20, $20. Everything's kind of sitting at $20 right now for all those. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then this card's sitting up there at, oh my gosh, kill myself right now amount of money. But that's definitely gonna go down. I think it's be quite fast, but yeah, it's gonna go down. We actually pulled at least 3 of these, none of these guys. So yeah, that's all right. And then yeah, you have your update pack, you have your box toppers, your tamers, and then you have your movie pack, which has the other cards like the Double Typhoon alt, the Rika or the Jedi alt, and the alt of the two Awakening of the Sun and the new Ancient Deity card for hybrid. So yeah, those are both doing all right. So this is where we're at for BT17. Things are expensive right now. Like I said, if you are not out there trying to make money off this, I don't buy the pre-sales. If you're not worried about getting your stuff for like a tournament, which I wouldn't be, because this isn't legal for Gen Con, and then there's no North American tournaments until the end of August. So you got time to get this stuff. So you don't need to worry about tournaments. So just, I'd say hit the brakes and just, let's cool off. And right now it's pre-release. Have fun. Do some pre-release events. Try to pick up the stuff you want by like trading, getting good value for it. But I think that stuff's going to start dropping real fast. Right now, this is probably the highest point of pre-release, aside from before the cards are even out. But and we will see pre-release pricing drop on all the pre-release stamped cards, and that'll be high too. So if you got cards like those from pre-release packs, that's the time to sell as well. So this is the seller's market day, because anytime we get into pre-release, it's always the seller's market basically. This is the time you can make the most money on these cards, and if you're going to buy during this time, you're going to lose money, and that's just unavoidable, unfortunately. But hey, you never know. Maybe you can get a good deal on stuff. Sometimes people would just sell me pre-release stamped cards for $5 each, and you just got to go and see what, always ask what somebody wants for something, and if they give you a really cheap price because they're just trying to make a couple quick bucks, sometimes you're better off just going for it. But know that these prices are going to come down a lot, especially the stuff for Secret Crisis. It's going to come down immensely. It's going to come down fast. Usually within the week, everything's dropped at least 20-25% at most times, if not more. But yeah. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Do we see an alt? I didn't even see an alt for Ancient Greymon in there. I was hoping I'd pull like an Ancient Greymon alt or a Takuya. Neither one. Yeah, there's no pricing on it yet. So, and I didn't even pull enough Ancient Greymons to play the deck. So that's how that rolls sometimes. But that is all we got for you guys here. Hope you guys are enjoying your BT17 pre-release. Hopefully everyone gets to participate. If you don't have a store, there's always ways to participate. Try and get your local store into Digimon, get them signed up for Bandai, and then you could potentially have events happening out of your store. I know it's hard when there's not a lot of people interested, but you can definitely pick up boxes, pick up pre-release kits, stuff like that. But anyways, that is all the time we have for this. Tell me what you guys think. Are you guys excited about BT17? Are you going to wait to see how the prices go, or are you going to go in and get your stuff right now? Like I said, I always recommend against buying the pre-sales. But looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.